Yo guys, welcome here to match 3 of week 3 of North American League play. We're here with Flight versus G2 Esports. Just over a minute into game 1 here. Chicago waiting here on offense for G2. Rizzo putting that ball up off the barrel. Sebastian trying to clear it but only hits it straight into Chicago. He bounces it off the backboard there for his teammate James to come in and finish off. You can see what Sebastian's trying to do, but he just has to put this to the side. Because as you can see, the whole defensive flight here all bunched together in one area. One person should be backboard realistically, maybe one person either side of the net here, but they're actually bumping each other. And as Chicago just pops this ball off the backboard, Janaps is uncontested, time and space to pick his spot and just puts the ball in the corner, and that's 1-0 G2. Now then, we're here with Flight on the attack here and Rapid looking to bounce this ball off the backboard of G2 and get a double tap, but it's taken away from him there by JNaps. He's now pushing this ball into the corner. It's a 50 win and the ball just rolls straight into the net. This isn't bad play from Flight. You'd expect one player to be back here by themselves. Sebas here just turns and has to get a better 50 than that if you're the last man back. It's lucky from G2's part, but Sebas should do better. 2 minutes 3 seconds left on the clock here then in game 1. G2 looking for a long clear downfield here. It's intercepted by C, so he plays a great pass over to Rapid, who's unlucky with this shot. And Sebas here just getting a 50 win. Rapid there should do better with that shot probably. That ball should go into that top left corner. Memory here then also should do better. Has to put that ball on target. Very, very poor offense from him. And G2 here just sort of get themselves in a bit of a scramble. And Chicago they're trying to take that ball out for downfield. Not got his car behind the ball there. So as Seabass comes in, he gets a clean win and the ball just rolls into the net as the G2 defenders split out and Flight half the lead. But then off this kickoff here, Memory launching that ball downfield, easily picked up by Janaps, who controls it towards himself. Good pressure here from Flight there, and they have a second and they equalise here in game 1. Janaps here unlucky, that's a good dunk there from Rapid, and then G2 just not set up from the kickoff. One of these players should be pushing this ball. You can't be allowing players to have a free shot here. And Memory, as Janax did before, just picking a spot into the top right corner. And it's 2-2. Now then, this ball here in the Flight half, G2 looking to apply some pressure, retake their lead. This ball popping out here, Rapid with a weak clear, picked up by Janaps into Chicago, well flicked on by him. Janaps in there, taking control of this ball again and playing a brilliant pass straight to Chicago, even though he's lacking a boost, and just smashes it into an empty net. This is a brilliant passing play from G2 there. And then J-Naps unlucky with that shot, but does brilliantly there, jumping onto the wall, as you'll see, when you can get there quicker and flip out into this ball just to drop it down straight to Chicago. The Flight defense just all been baited into challenges and been taken out of the game, and G2 restore their lead. That goal and there actually being enough for G2 to get the game 1 win, and we found ourselves in game 2 here with just over 3 minutes left on the clock. G2 looking to maintain momentum there from game 1, putting shots on net here, and this one going in from J-Naps. It's good play by Chicago, looking for a ground pinch there, and as this ball 50 down into the middle, 2 players in net there for Flight. They spread out, trying to cover the whole of the goal. That's alright, and J-Naps just smashes this ball down the middle of them. Probably should be saved, but good shot by J-Naps through the gap. 1-0 G2. We start off here with Memory now. We need to push this ball down the right hand side here for Flight. Turns away because he has no boost and lets Rapid go. Good double touch there by Rapid. A brilliant read from him, giving Flight a leveler here in game 2. Good dunk off one there, and then this is such a difficult read. Able to get the ground pinch as well to go under Chicago into that far bottom corner on the angle. Brilliant solo play from Rapid for his team now. 1-1. The ball in the midfield now here. G2 looking to apply some pressure here. But a good clear coming out from Memory all the way downfield, picking out a teammate as well. And another brilliant solo play there by Rapid. It's a good pass by Memory, allowing Rapid to set this up. And he does well, just flips off the wall and then puts it behind the defender in net. No chance there. Flight go 2-1 up and actually take this game, so it's 1-1 in the series. Now then, here we are at the start of game 3. Ball popping out into the midfield there off that touch from JKnox. Chicago looking for a double touch. Gets it. Perfectly placed shot into the top corner. A good pass out from JKnox there. Nobody challenging Chicago then here. Flight have to have one player looking to intercept this ball from the midfield. And Chicago just dropping that ball down into the top corner. Unlucky from the player in the line, but Flight really have to stop him from doing that. 1-0 G2. Now then, we're here with Rapid. Ball coming out towards the midfield, towards him. As he just gets that boost and turns, leaving the ball. A brilliant carry downfield then here from Seabass. Finding an equaliser for Flight. The solo play is really working for this team. G2, as before with Flight, need to have somebody coming up for this ball for a challenge early there. One player does go but doesn't get anything on it. They have to make the player do something. And then Sivas just getting this angle here into the goal, helping his team out big time. 1-1 here in game 3. G2 then here, needing a way back into this one, trying to find an equaliser. A weak clear coming out into the midfield. A brilliant pass there from Chicago. Rizzo then catching this ball on his hood. One player dives in, he fakes the goalie and goes in off both posts. G2 have their equaliser through brilliant solo play from Rizzo. Once he catches this ball here, it means that Memory dives in past him and he's got one-on-one here with Seabass. Just plays the old mind game trick here, getting him to jump, faking it. Ball 50s off both posts and in for G2, and it's level in game 3. Now then, we're in overtime here in game 3. 3 minutes 30 gone. Ball takes a quick 50, smashes up into the ceiling. Rizzo plants his car under it, catches perfectly as before, and a brilliant flick into the corner past Memory, taking the win for G2. Who smashes up into the ceiling. There's one player back, and Rizzo taking control of the game here for his team, making things happen. Another dribble play coming out from him. Once he's in this position with the defender here, nothing Memory can do if it's a good play from Rizzo, which it is, as this ball just gets flicked into the corner. Too quick for the goalie, and G2 take game 3. We're now quite a way into game 4 here, with only 1 minute 47 left on the clock here. Memory taking this ball downfield for his team, easily saved there. JKnox getting the boost still as one player jumps in. CSN trying to get 50 on the midfield, but good double team pressing on that side there from G2, meaning that even though one player gets tackled, there's another one to pick the ball up behind, maintaining possession. And then as this ball's dribbled down forward, takes a lucky 50 there for G2 into the middle, and Chicago just puts his ball in after it's dropped down by JNAP. This ball there just bouncing off Memory's car there, straight up into the middle, perfectly for JNAP. Nothing the player in defence for Flight can do. Jones there probably should score that with his ability. Just gets a wheel touch and it just kills the ball, but Chicago there to clean up, puts the ball in the net, and G2 have the lead in game 4. 17 seconds left on the clock now here in game 4. Flight needing an equaliser to stay in this series. A whiff coming out there from JNAPS. It's picked up by his teammate, so Rizzo committing on that ball with only 10 seconds left, and Rapid just got an empty net to put it into. It's a good team passing play here from G2. Chicago up to JNAPS after that whiff, which you don't normally see from him. That's a collector's item. But then Rizzo here just not expecting Memory to be able to get such a good hit on that ball. But Memory's always going to go for it. He has nothing to lose. His team need a goal, and once he beats him cleanly, Rapid here just pretty much got an empty net to put his ball into. Chicago trying to race back, nowhere near the goal there, and Flight have their equaliser. We're 33 seconds into overtime here then in game 4. Ball coming out towards Rizzo on this right hand side here for G2. As you can see, all 6 players on the map on your screen here. G2 pushing forward, Flight very defensive. Rizzo just launches his ball up off the backboard, looking for demos, gets one, a weak clear out. JNAPS just picking this ball up, leaves it for Rizzo, who smashes his ball into the goal. Weak clear coming out there from Silas. This ball has to go further, try and relieve some of that pressure that G2 are building up on their goal. But it just goes straight to JNAPS, who just pummels it off the backboard. One player dives in for Flight. Rizzo, unchallenged, time to pick his spot, puts it in the corner. G2 take the game and the series 3-1.
Right guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.